I'm the national IT manager for Victory Curtains and Blinds. Possibly in Australia, we are quite renowned brand. We are a windows covering industry, and we are here. Uh, we are part of global leader Hunter Douglas Limited, which is probably I think we are $6 billion company. Now we have been taken over another big company called 3G French 3G Venture Capital in US, who own the Burger King, Beggar Cheese, and all that stuff. So we are a part of $130 million group. Put it this way. With regards to Victory, I'm in the organization for quite some time. I should say it's 7. I'm now 17 years in Victory. I'm in Australia from 2004 onwards. This is and Victory been a long part of my business, long part of my journey. Where come the manage engine come into the picture? I'm the national IT manager, which look after the entire infrastructure of the business. We have approximately, we used to have 10 branches and on the road consultant and all that stuff. Now we consolidated because of the requirement and all that stuff. Altogether, 150 odd users across the country, and who are working on the road. Probably, I reckon, probably 70 odd are on the road and 80 odd users. Using Manage Engine for quite some time, possibly for the last 6-7 years. I just like the product. Gist of the story is I just like the product of Endpoint Central because it's helped me a lot. I used to have 2 people under me. Now, because of the consolidation and all that, I'm pretty much hands-on. And what happened, I have other guys there. One guy is there who works on contract. Someday he's there or not there. So what happened, the entire responsibility goes to me, whether it is infrastructure, whether it is simply user creation to others thing. It's just like used to be running around everywhere. Now with Desktop Center, Endpoint Center, and along with the Service Desk Plus, everything is automated. More or less everything is automated. It's helped us a lot in terms of remote management, remote control during the pandemic. After the doctors and the nurse, who's the next people to give the priority, it was nothing but the IT guys. And it's really mean it. And you know what? You guys have that tools there which really help us to achieve that. And that's a big plus. Remote management and the patch management, basically start with the patch management, it's just like I don't have to worry for system updates. The system updates is done. If the agent are there, if they are connected, automatically push on. So that is a big plus. With regards to remote management, I don't have to go to individual machine. I don't have to roam around here, there. I can remotely control their machine and do whatever need to be done. Though another feature also include the OS deployment, where we can create the image and all that. But probably not utilize that much resources on that side. Return on investment, I should say the amount of money we spend there, possibly if it is not there, we need to have extra resources, like manpower resources, I mean. I have to have separate help desk guys and all that stuff. That expenses possibly reduced by nearly 60 to 70% of it. So of course, the budget was the expenses, what we do for infrastructure, which much reduced. I'm not going to say that I have taken away that budget. I will utilize it somewhere else, because that's the way I look at it, because there are quite a lot of areas there which need to be looked at, which we haven't which we haven't done it because due to the constraint of expenses and all that stuff in the other areas. There are different products which I have seen, but I should not be comparing this with practically when you're taking a video of it. I just reluctant to say that because of the fact that everybody having every software have a plus point, every software have a minus point. So yes, I see it where my business goal satisfied and their Manage Engine suits compared to other mobs. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to criticize whether, yes, ServiceNow there, the other product there, SolarWinds there. They are they are costly products, mate. They are very good tools, don't get me wrong, but they are quite costly a product. Where Manage Engine, that's because maybe we are not that that category where you're going to spend that much of money on the SolarWinds or something. Rather, we use Manage Engine where satisfying just because I have the product is there, just because I have a budget, that doesn't mean I have to spend anywhere. I think in a practical approach rather than I have a marketing budget of $1 million. That doesn't mean I have to spend $1 million. You know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it.